This video is for adult collectors. Hi everyone, this is a video review of the Transformers Legacy United Armada Universe Galvatron. Getting the figure out of the way first. I'm going to show you guys the box, as I usually do at the start of my reviews. You see a nice artwork of Galvatron on the front in his tank mode, and artwork of his robot mode side. You can see a nice close-up of his head near the top. And here in the back, you see pictures of Galvatron in both of his modes. As for Galvatron himself, here he is. As you can see, he's a more purple repaint of Armada Megatron, which I also got right here. You can see he's more purple in that he's got purple on his chest too, his upper chest section, and more purple on his shoulders. And you can see the parts that were once green, no longer green on Galvatron. Looks like for the legs, the green was replaced with white. Same thing with the turret on the back. The shoulder parts here, which are white now, used to be green on Megatron. Same thing with the back of the treads. They're white now. They used to be green on the original Megatron. So if you take a look at head sculpts, they're also different. Galvatron has a more angry expression, which is we've come to expect from Galvatron since the G1 cartoon, whereas Megatron has a more calm look. There's also more purple. The lower abdomen, you can see there used to be silver stripe down the middle. So added purple to part of his crotch, as it was mostly all gray on the original. Also notice that some of the parts there was orange, now replaced with this more reddish purple. Head, shoulders, and also some of the gunmetal gray is replaced by that same reddish purple. Same thing goes for the turret on the back. Also notice that some of that reddish purple appears on these shapes in the back. The original Armada Megatron and Galvatron toy that released back in the early 2000s. I think this was a mini-con trap. Unfortunately, I don't have the original 2002 Galvatron I used to have, so can't compare it to that one. It seems overall they got rid of all the green and orange from the original Megatron. You can see it used to be orange here, these missiles back here, gold on Galvatron. Same with this part here. See, it was orange. So that's it for the differences between the two figures. The rest of the features and articulation basically the same. So going over the articulation, it's a ball joint, look up and down. Well, it seems to go down that much. go all the way around. Arms, well, it's easier to just show you the joint here. See, arms go up, forward. Unfortunately, it's sort of limited, so the arms can't go back. So, elbow, bend 90 degrees. Got hip rotation, but turn at the back blocks it. It does rotate 360 degrees away, which I'll show you momentarily. This can do the splits. Go forward on ratchet joints. Rotates the upper part of the leg. Knees bend 90 degrees. Ankle tilt. Here. Toes can go down that much due to the transformation. Yeah. So get almost decent articulation on Galvatron, just like we did with Megatron. As for his features, unfortunately, he doesn't have, like I said, retain all of his features from his early 2000s toy. I think even struggling to find some of the Minicon pegs here. If I remember, he did have this section which popped out in a Minicon, serves as a prison for a Minicon. This formed some kind of ramp. Unfortunately, that's all gone. I wish I had. I'd actually like to purchase that. One of those 2000s Megatron or Galvatron toy again. Because they have those features removed from the newer Legacy ones. Or thing. New one did retain the ability to move his tank turret forward. So be careful. Paint could rub against the leg. So it wasn't a problem with the original Megatron since it wasn't painted there. We have to keep this in mind for Galvatron. Turn like this. So on. So robot mode is good. It's got a more purple appearance. It's a nod to a G1 Galvatron turning purple. And he's got almost decent articulation, just like the previous Legacy Armada Megatron we got. When I got that early 2000s Armada Galvatron, got insert Megatron because he was the final evolution of the character. But looking back, I more prefer the colors of Armada Megatron. Green looks more believable as a tank, and he's more colorful. Nevertheless, both Galvatron, Megatron from Armada, both threatening, menacing, and imposing versions. The characters are captured well in toy form for Legacy. That said, let's move on to the transformation. So, just down. Up. You want to line this purple part with this notch here. Same thing on the other side. I may notice this gray piece move up. I just put it up on the other side too. Now, hold on. Let's move around. I think only the lower part of the leg is supposed to rotate this time. Oh, almost forgot to get this leg panel out. Yeah. Here is Armada Galvatron in his tank mode. Yeah. Looks very cool as a tank. But like I said, I prefer the Megatron color scheme more. It's green. It's more believable as a tank. It could actually camouflage itself in a forest. This is white. It stands out. I guess it's not going to camouflage anywhere unless it's in an area that's snowing. I guess I'm more conditioned to believe tanks are supposed to be green, based on other tank toys I've seen throughout my lifetime. I like how there's this gap between these tank treads. See Megatron's horns become this stag beetle jaw. Overall, very cool tank mode, just like Armada Megatrons. So let's get him transformed back. Down. I've heard people say they have problems with the arms. I think Prime versus Prime mentioned this on his YouTube channel. They said if you move this arm up, back down, the whole shoulder moves with it. You can fix this by just tightening the screw on the back. May need to do this again. The screw may untighten as you transform it back into its tank mode again. Its left arm seems to be working fine. Now to show you, hold on, just forgot. These feet again. I'll show you something I haven't with Legacy Armada Megatron. That is to combine him with these parts from Tidal Wave. She got Tidal Wave right here. It's Titan class, so it's be able to fit him. The view of my camera. I want to zoom. Move back and have to move my camera back in to the right angle to go over Galvatron again. So I'm not going to show the whole tidal wave. Just have stand next to each other, size comparison. Right. First thing you want to do is this target section. Front side. You want to get, comes with these shoes for Galvatron. You can see the colors of the feet actually match. You want to, hold on, forgot to collapse the middle section. Get the wings, get these pegs, these holes back here. Then instructions say to get this piece and this piece to this hole in the shoulders. I prefer it in the forearms, just to have them connect in the position they were at on the original 2000s toy and as depicted in the anime. So yes, it looks, Galvatron looks much more cooler with the tidal wave parts on him. So Manos, once you get this, you put the parts of aircraft carrier on his arms, quite heavy. So what you can do to help alleviate this is, again, tighten the screw here. Help him posing these. Yes, I'm looking like he's about to blast you. The parts of Tidal Wave ship, or blast you with the parts of Tidal Wave's ship, as well as the turret in front of his chest. What I don't like about this is if I get the arms up like this, it's gonna fall. And oops, hit the leg there. Unfortunately, you can't tighten this shoulder joint. It's on a pin. That's why I more prefer Tidal Wave combined with Megatron. Let's see, his shoulders are strong enough to handle the weight of the ships. Well, at least momentarily. Obviously, if I move this much, it's going to fall. And we do see Tidal Wave combined with Megatron more than Galvatron, the Armada cartoon. Drawback of this is obviously Tidal Wave is purple, so it's going to go better with Galvatron. Also, the colors of the feet don't match Megatron, unfortunately. So it seems like Hasbro wanted us to combine it with the new Galvatron. Buy them again just to have matching feet. Unfortunately, the tolerances, the shoulders, weaker. So if you already have Armada Megatron, I'd say stick with that one. If you're on the fence of getting Galvatron. I also need to correct myself from earlier. This section is also painted on Megatron, so be careful when moving this around to collide with the leg. Nevertheless, Galvatron is a great figure in his own right, because, as I've said before, he's a repaint of Legacy Armada Megatron with a new head sculpt. I love how the more purple color scheme and the angry expression on his new head sculpt are nods to G1 Galvatron. I hope you liked this video, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to me. That's it for my review. Bye.